Andrea is here as part of the Career Development Center. And Andrea, you're moving into an exciting role yourself. Can you tell us a little bit about your journey through Goodwill?
100%. So I actually transitioned to Goodwill in February of this year, having been restructured from a regional director position in the service industry. Okay. And so I came on deck with Goodwill as a job developer at our Upper Gauge location. And I've spent the last several months supporting clients transitioning to employment, supporting employers, connecting them with opportunities within our client base. And most recently have been promoted to employment service management here at the Halton office.
So Andrea, you started outside of the organization, came to the organization for some assistance, and then traveled through as you've moved your way along within.
That's right. I was a client first. I was a client from, I want to say, fall of the previous year, and attended workshops, upskilled through supporting members of the Upper Gauge office, and really, supported building my confidence in terms of transferable skills. Coming from the sector that I was in previously into Goodwill, obviously two different types of programs or sectors, and so yeah, it's been a wonderful journey, and I love where I am. It's supporting my community, helping people every day. It's a wonderful place to be.
It really is a good news story because you saw that you needed some assistance. You came here, you got the assistance. Yes. You've moved through the organization. What inspired you to come here for the assistance in the first place? How did you even know the Goodwill existed?
Yeah. So with the previous organization that I worked with, we did have some partners over the years in terms of same situation where clients are job seeking, and we partnered with Goodwill in hiring previous clients. And so I had a little bit of awareness in terms of what they had to offer. And I was in a situation where I was with the same career for 20 plus years, and so you're into a new genre of new beginnings and new opportunities, and where do I start? And looking into opportunities, and being in the pandemic, I was just kind of challenged in terms of, okay, what's step one? So step one was, getting out and networking within my community, and, participating in workshops and refreshing skills, building new skills. So super helpful.
What would your call to action be if somebody was watching and thinking, I should really check that out, or I should really go there and get career services or pass this information along to somebody? How would you, what would your call to action be to them to join Goodwill and to find out more and to become involved and get those career skills that they would require to move on?
Sure. It's a big challenge when you are all of a sudden without a job. Where do you start? And sometimes the opportunities are not in the same sector that you were in before. And so, taking a look at your transferable skills and, where do I go from here? And seeking support and advice, and, what opportunities are out there. And I encourage people, don't stop. Yeah. Life happens to people. Don't get stuck. Look for ways to get support, and it's here at Goodwill, honestly. The programs are here. The people were so helpful. Just really partnering with you to find out what your needs are, where you're trying to get to, what can we do to help you, and just taking that first step is an amazing first step on a great journey.
Colin has a special story here with Goodwill. He has been working here for over 26 years. Colin, how did you start working at the Goodwill?
Well, my mom passed away a few years ago, and my mom gave me this thing to work in this place, to work in this store for a co-op, and I had to volunteer, and I did. And then it changed my life. And then right from the start, right before I just got graduated from General Brock High School, I had to work here.
Colin, you're a local guy. You were born and raised here. You went to General Brock High School here, and
right.
Then you got a job here. You said it changed your life.
It changed my life.
It
yes.
introduced you to new friends. How has it affected your life?
How did it affect my life? Because I like to hang clothes. I also love to do pricing, some good things like quilts. I usually hang. And I do some media with CDs and DVDs and books and stuff, I guess, and toys.
Colin, what's the best part about coming to work here when you get to come to work at Goodwill?
I come back from Goodwill. It's to work here, that's all.
That's the best part.
That's the best part. Yeah.
I am sure that you've seen some pretty cool and unique things come through on the shelves and in the boxes that you receive and that you get to hang. What's the coolest thing that you've hung on the shelves here at Goodwill?
Oh, it's to just hang clothes, or either it's put in the right sizes and count the racks just to make sure, or sometimes I usually pull the colors, I guess.
Sounds like a pretty important and exciting job you get to have here, Colin.
That's right, yeah.
Excellent. Well, thank you for all you do, and thank you for your interview. Joining me is Nakia, who has been here since March. What type of work do you do here at the Goodwill?
I'm a donor greeter here. So I am like accepting donors and accepting the donors and try to sort the donations which they are giving me.
So do you sort of stand at one of the doors, and as people come in,
whenever they just come, I'll just accept the donations which they are giving me, and I'll try to sort them at the stations and then sort it back to the pricing department.
What do you love about getting to work here? It's a bustle of energy. There's lots going on. What's the best part?
The best part is like I used to interact with people. I love that because I'm quite talkative about it. So I just love that. Yeah, people are really nice here. So
I would imagine that you have seen some pretty interesting things come in through donation boxes.
Yeah.
What are a couple that stand out to you that have really left an impression?
Toys.
Toys.
They are really cute and I love them. I think like I should buy everything.
Well, you'd certainly keep the mission going here at Goodwill.
Yes.
Inside the store, there's lots of people shopping, there's people moving all around. What's the favorite part of seeing all the people inside? Do you get to connect with them? How is that for you?
Basically, I'm accepting donations, but sometimes I get on the floor too. So I try to help them with the clothes or jewelry, or I try to help them. So that I like about the job.
And working here, you're ultimately impacting the community and helping others in the community.
Yes.
How does that feel?
It feels good because I'm new here. So it's like, it's my first job here. So it's like really good for me. I can like know the people here. So it's like really good for me. So I try to help other people also the way they help me, the way Goodwill helped me. So I try to help other people the way Goodwill helped me.
I'd love to talk about that. How did you find Goodwill, and how do they help you through this process to find that job?
Because like I have recently came to Canada in January, so I was just looking for the job, and I am my background is from customer department, so I wanted to go in that department only. So I tried to search it on the net, and I found Goodwill. Yeah, and I start like the moment I got this opportunity, I just jumped on it, and I started working here.
Good for you. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Joining me now is Jackie. Jackie works here at the Goodwill Social Enterprise. Jackie, this is one of the pieces that I think the community will be most aware of. It's the donation center and the ability to come in and then purchase items as well. Yeah. How does that process work from start to finish?
So we have kind donators who come in and drop off their donations. We sort it and then we get it ready and we process it and hang it in the stores ready for sale. We take our sales and that goes towards the mission as a whole.
So that's exactly what a social enterprise is all about. It's using community resources, repurposing, reusing again, and then collecting the funds to be able to put back into community. It's a real full circle moment.
Absolutely. And then there are the items that we are unable or don't sell in the stores. And what we're able to do is recycle them, sell them for salvage, like metal recycling. So we're not putting a lot of things into the landfill. So we're really pleased with that.
This is a new position for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Since you have been here, what is the most exciting part about having this great impact in community and being a part of this mission?
I just really enjoy working with the teams and knowing that the income that we generate is going towards social enterprise or is social enterprise, and also the recycling part that really attracted me to the role. I feel quite passionate about that as a whole.
What type of things is Goodwill looking for from a donation perspective?
We can always take clothes. Like, we sell a lot of clothes, any household items, but that's really, we'll take your household items and your clothes.
Excellent, thank you. People and planet are important here. As you can see, the recycling program, the reuse and renew program here at Goodwill is part of what makes this story so special. Not only are they helping people in our community, but they're taking items through their social enterprise and putting those funds back into the work they do. Both Jackie and Kelly wanted me to let you know that the outfits they're wearing today are from the Goodwill shop as well.